Okay, so I am now restrained from my children for the next 5 years. As of yesterday, August 23rd, 2018. So that means that I will not be able to visit my children without paying somebody an exorbitant fee until August 23rd of 2023. I have called all these numbers, about 10 different numbers of supervised visitation monitors in North San Diego County. The one recommended by the children's mother does not do supervised visitation unless assigned by a social worker, which I've never seen a social worker, so I don't even know how that would be possible or how that would occur. All the supervised visitation monitors that I have got a hold of are over $100 for the intake interview, and would cost between $180 and $260 per visit, which is something we're familiar with because I had supervised visitation before. I spent more than $10,000 on supervised visitation. She did get the move away order yesterday, so that means that I have less than 30 days to maximize my supervised visits here in San Diego before she moves the children to Hawaii. So that's why I'm frantically calling all of these numbers that offer supervised visitation in Vista. One of the numbers I called, the guy no longer does it. One of the numbers I called just rang and rang and rang and then eventually hung up on me. I left 3 voicemails, and one young woman actually answered and said it was going to be a minimum of $110 just for the intake interviews, and that it was going to be a minimum of $55 an hour. So that's $220 a visit for Sundays and $165 per visit on Wednesdays. Keep in mind, I've never harmed anybody. I've never threatened to harm anybody. I'm not on any kind of drugs. I don't have a drinking problem. I have no criminal history of any kind. And yet, I'm restrained from my children to the tune of $220 per visit. If Mrs. Garcia accepts the supervisor. I've messaged her through the Talking Parents app regarding visitation, which I was ordered to do yesterday by the judge. My heart doesn't feel right. Physically, my heart doesn't feel right. The anxiety of having your kids tortured for 1.5 years and being powerless to do anything about that is debilitating. I literally think I'm going to die of a heart attack any second. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I had a job offer, a good job offer, here in San Diego. And I had to tell the HR lady today that I would not be accepting that position because I got no custody or visitation of my kids. None. So there would be very little point in me taking that job, being stuck at that job here in San Diego with no visitation or custody of my children, and a 5-year restraining order against my children. It will be ending in August of 2032. What am I doing? What can I possibly do at this point that's going to benefit Everett and Grace in any way? I have no money. Spent $130,000 attempting to gain some kind of reasonable visitation or custody. Had a last-minute judge change, of course, completely stripped from me on the basis of social hearsay. I took the high conflict diversion class. Judge didn't care. That cost money too, by the way. $800, I think. Sure, this is a compelling video. It's going to help the situation in every way. Love you, Everett and Grace. Very sorry this happened to you. I would have never, ever pursued this course of action in such an egregious and harmful manner to my 2 small children, or either of their parents. Some people are less compassionate than I am.